Hey everybody, it's Cassie, and I am doing a reading vlog today that is a TBR takeover, actually, and my friend Madison, who is my Oh Fearless editor, is the one that is supplying the book recommendations for me today, and I'm really excited to read them. So the first book is A Psalm for the Wild-Built. The second book is Magnus Chase and the Sword of Summer. And the third book is A Darker Shade of Magic. So I'm going to read these books. I'm going to react to them as, I go along. And I hope you guys like it. See you in the next clip.
Okay, my face looks kind of weird because I just went to the dentist and got some dental work done. But I am going to start with Magnus Chase and the Sword of Summer. And I'm going to be listening to that in the car. And then I will probably get some Starbucks. I am very excited to start this challenge. I'm super happy that Maddie chose these videos, or chose these books for me. And I'm super ready to get started. So I am 20% of the way into Magnus Chase in the Sword of Summer. And I'm really enjoying it so far. I am super interested in figuring out, like, this mythology, because I haven't come in contact with a lot of Norse mythology other than like Thor and Odin and Loki, and like that's pretty much it. Like those are the three that I've come in contact with, and maybe like Valhalla and the Vikings, and that is the extent of my knowledge. So I'm really interested to know how things work, how magic works here, how how their powers work, how all of those things operate in this Norse mythology book. I find the connections to the other series really sweet so far, and I'm really excited to continue reading this book. So thanks for recommending it, Madison. Hopefully it will continue to be this good, and hopefully I will be able to continue to give you guys good reports. Okay, but since I am parked now and I don't have to listen to an audiobook, I think I am going to start A Psalm for the Wild-Built because it is super short, and I think that I'm going to just fly through it and it'll be great. So, starting Psalm of the Wild-Built. Hopefully it goes well. I will check in with you guys later. There is a cat on my car just looking at me. Okay, so I'm almost done with the first chapter of Psalm for the Wild-Built. Not quite enjoying it so far, but I hope that changes as I continue on with the story and get invested in the characters. But as far as Sword of Summer goes, I'm really enjoying that one. I'm at 35% right now, and it's going really well so far, and I'm super happy about it. So hopefully Sword of Summer will continue to be good, and I will like Psalm for the Wild-Built better than I am right now. But anyway, hopefully that'll be good. Okay, so I am 35% of the way into Magnus Chase and the Sword of Summer. Like I said, I'm really enjoying it so far. Loving the magic system building. I'm loving the magic in this book. Everything is just so great. I love the other character that pops up that we see, and it just is going so well, and it makes me happy, and I just really want the things to work out for these characters the way that they need to. I'm like kind of already attached, which I feel like happens a lot with Rick Riordan books. I get attached to the characters pretty quickly and pretty easily, which I love because it's really hard for me to care about characters if I'm not attached to them. So anyway, there's my update for 35% of the way through Sword of Summer. I'll give you guys an update later. Okay, so I am 25%, 26% of the way through Psalm for the Wild-Built, and I'm not loving it so far. Hopefully it'll get better. I am towards the end of chapter 2. There are 8 chapters, so there's still time for it to get good for me. I'm just not into it. Maybe once the storyline starts to progress a bit more, I'll be more interested. But as of right now, I'm kind of just like trying to get through the book. So I think I may finish chapter 2 and then take a break and read Sword of Summer, because I'm enjoying that one much more. And then I will get started on the 3rd book after I finish the audiobook for Sword of Summer. That is my update. That's my update. I wish I was enjoying Song for the Wild a bit more. I'm super enjoying Sword of Summer.
Okay, so I am halfway through Sword of Summer, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Really excited to see where the story goes. I am still on chapter 2 of A Psalm for the Wild Built. Still not loving it, to be honest. I'm hoping I enjoy it more the farther it gets into the story, but that's my update. Halfway through Sword of Summer. I'm really, like I said, I'm really enjoying that. I'm liking the quest aspect is finally starting to take shape and take hold, but with A Psalm for the Wild Built, I feel like I'm just not there yet with the story, and it's a little flowery language, and so I'm not super used to that. In things that I read, like I don't choose to read things with flowery language a good bit, so that might be part of the reason, and that might be part of the contribution to my not loving it quite yet. But anyway, that's what I got. Okay, so I just went and got a snack. Got a Sonic drink and some chili cheese tots, and I'm listening to Sword of Summer in the car. I am 60% of the way through Sword of Summer. I'm still really enjoying it, loving the finding out about the different magical creatures and their customs, and the way that they operate is actually really fun so far. So I'm really enjoying it and hope it continues to be this way. Okay, so I am 80% of the way through the Sword of Summer, still loving it. Right now I'm toggling between like a 4.25 and a 4.5 star, but we'll see how it continues to go. I'm really enjoying the action scenes and things like that, but I'm hoping that the action scenes will get even more exciting and I'll get a good conclusion after this first book. I know there are a couple more to go, but I still want to have a semi-decent conclusion after this one. But anyway, there's that. I have not read any more of A Psalm for the Wild Built, and I have not started my 3rd book yet. I think I'm going to start my 3rd book, which is also an audio, after I finish Sword of Summer. Anyway, that's it for me. Okay, so I'm 91% of the way through Magnus Chase and Sword of Summer, and I gotta say, something feels more ominous. Like, everything feels like it's not gonna work out for a lot longer than it did in some of the other books. Like, this is very much cutting it to the wire, like cutting it down to the wire. I'm like, is it gonna work out? Like, is it gonna be okay? Are things gonna go okay for these characters? And the more I think about it and the more I listen to this book, I'm like, maybe not. But it's still a very good book. I'm really enjoying it, and hopefully I will continue to love it. I'm 91% of the way through. Hopefully I can finish it today and give it a rating and then continue on with my other 2 books. So I finished Sword of Summer. I'm giving it a 4.25 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I'm really excited for the 2nd book. I almost gave it 4.5 stars, and then I think that the scenes at the end kind of did it in for me. But 4.25, amazing book, loved it. I am 42% of the way through A Song for the Wild Built. Still not loving it. It's getting a little bit better, a little bit more interesting, but still currently not my favorite. But maybe that'll change. Okay, so I finished A Psalm for the Wild Built by Becky Chambers. I am going to give this book a 2 stars. I hate that I didn't enjoy it, but I understand why people do enjoy it, because it's got some, good commentary on certain things, and it's got good commentary on, like, life and purpose and meaning. I just felt like it fell flat for me personally. I don't think it was kind of like a book out of my comfort zone, which is why I appreciate Madison suggesting it for me, because I think she kind of knew that it was going to be on my comfort zone, and she picked a couple that would be in my comfort zone and one that would be out, and I really appreciated that, because while I didn't love it, I appreciated it for what it was, and I appreciate and understand why she gave it 5 stars. I just personally did not
love it as much as I would have liked to. However, I loved Mosscap. I did love that, but that's it. Okay, so I am on chapter 1 of A Darker Shade of Magic. I just started the audiobook in the Starbucks line, and I will probably continue listening to it when I go get lunch and get all the things done while I'm running errands today. And then when I get back, it will be good and I'll be ready to go. And I'll be ready to talk about it because I'll have gotten more than like the introduction done. So anyway, check in with you guys later. Okay, so all 3 of the books have been read. As you can see, as I've told you throughout the video, what the ratings were. The first book, Magnus Chase and the Sword of Summer, that got 4.25 out of 5 stars. And A Song for the Wild Built unfortunately got a 2 stars from me, but A Darker Shade of Magic, I believe, got 4.75 stars out of me. I cannot remember which exact one it exactly got, but either way, it was a very good book, and it was a good overall because I knew that Madison kind of gave me A Song for the Wild Built to challenge me and kind of see if, you know, our tastes aligned that much. But, you know, we both have our books that we love, and I really loved most of the books that she recommended, and we read lots of books at the same time. We read them together. So either way, it was a great experience, and I'm super excited that she shared those books with me too, for me to read them. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, and follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I post bookish content pretty regularly. And anyway, that is all I have for this video. Bye!